everyone, happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I am here and I am ready for you, and I have so many amazing things that I cannot wait to show you. So let's just get started. I hope you guys have had a fantastic, wonderful, happy, healthy, safe weekend, and let's go. Let's go. It is Monday, fun day, and we are ready for this. This lipstick right here that I have on is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallics, and the color is dun da 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 Galactic Foil, and the number on it is 332. So that is what this one looks like in this tube right here, and it is quite beautiful, and I actually love it so much. And this usually goes for around $8 to $10. And I do still see them in the Dollar Tree. I only show you the ones that I still can find in the Dollar Tree, because what would be the point of showing you lipstick that you are unable to find? So that is what I have on my face today. Now let's get into some amazing children's books that I am going to add to my collection of my son's upbringing, of his childhood library, my childhood library that I still have with me, and now someday it will all be gifted to a grandchild of mine if I get to have one. And I will add all of these books that I find continuously to our beautiful little library that we already have established. And I found this gorgeous book right here, which is Super Sleepover Secrets. And I was the sleepover queen with my Barbies. And everybody slept over my house. I literally had no siblings, but a million siblings, because if it wasn't my cousins that were at my house 24/7 living with me through summer vacations and everything else, it was all of my girlfriends. And we definitely had ourselves a time. And this book originally goes for $10.99. And how cute is that to gift to a little girl? It gives you all kinds of little crafting ideas and everything in here. Snacks that you can set up for a sleepover night. Sleepover guest book page right there. So cute. So that is $10.99 originally. And then I absolutely loved this book right here. Good Night, Bad Night is the name of it. And this actually has no price on it whatsoever. I've checked inside, outside, the back, the front, everything. And this has no price on it anywhere to be found, but it is a great book. And the illustration is just absolutely capturing and vivid and beautiful. So this book, I have no idea, but it looks like a pretty great children's book. So I'm happy to have found it and add it to my library. Then this one right here was stunning to me. I loved Julia Childs growing up. I always watched PBS Channel 2. I watched it through my whole childhood, even into my teenage years. And I loved Julia. I loved all of the PBS programming and everything else. And sometimes she was on there. And this originally went for $16.95 originally. And this is called Minette's Feast, and I believe The Delicious Story of Julia Child and Her Cat. So that is the book of Julia Child and her cat. I absolutely love her. I can still hear her voice in my head. I can still see her mannerisms around the kitchen, and I'm really I was so thrilled when I saw this book. And I just had to grab it because I absolutely loved this woman. And it is such a great story. So I can't wait to read that. I'm even going to read it before a grandchild. I promise you that. I don't have to wait for any of these books. I still like looking through children's books. And then right here is called Ninja Attack of the Clan. So that's pretty cute right there. And so I picked this one up for $1 at the Dollar Tree, just like the rest of them, but this book goes for $16.99 originally. And then just look at the kids' illustrations on the inside, which I think is super cute and neat. And then one more page I'll show you. So this is one of the pages inside, and isn't that just a cute book? So I grabbed that one. And then Frankie liked to sing right here. Frankie liked to sing are the truest words ever written about my dad. That is about Frank Sinatra right here. Isn't that so cool? And this book went for $16.99. $16.95. So this is about Frank Sinatra. And I think, wow, these books are phenomenal. Phenomenal to have. I'm so excited. And then this one is called Whale Shines. So there's this one. These are such great books. And it went for $17.95. And this is one of the pages inside of the book right there. Absolutely fantastic book. And voila. I love their book section. Sometimes, you know, they don't have anything for a while, and then all of a sudden it will all show up and it will be there for you, and you're like, oh my God, I hit the jackpot today. The Toy Fairy right here. And this one sparked my interest for sure, because when my son was little, he had a baseball hat that he absolutely loved. He watched the movie repeatedly, Everyone's Hero, and Yankee Irving in the movie had on a Yankee cap, and my son always wore that baseball cap because Yankee Irving did. And I came up with the idea of the Hat Fairy, and I even drew him and made him toys of the Hat Fairy, and I put a whole storyline behind it throughout his childhood about the Hat Fairy and his baseball hat. And so when I read this, it just sparked that memory of mine with my son and the Hat Fairy. But this one is called The Toy Fairy. This book went for $16.99. And just look at him with his wings. And when I drew my son the Hat Fairy with her wings, and she was wearing a baseball cap, a Yankees baseball cap like he did, oh my goodness, he was obsessed with the Hat Fairy once I came up with that character. So this is this book right here, and I think that's so sweet. And this one is Santiago Stays. So there's this book. This one went for $12.95. And this is just some of the pages inside of here. So just amazing, amazing. You know I love books. If you've been with me for a while, books are super important, and I love to have a great book collection. And then this one right here is from authored by Jamie Lee Curtis. So this is called This Is Me, a story of who we are and where we came from. So that's pretty spectacular. And this went for $16.95. And this one has pop-outs. So how cool is that? Look at, hold on 1 minute. This back page was a pop-out. And then this is some of the illustrations inside of this book. So that's pretty awesome. So there is my little book collection, which I'm wicked excited about. And now let's dive right into, I had to grab up some new cards, thank you cards, blank cards from the Hallmark Expressions brand in the card section. And then I picked this one up, which is, it says, just a little thank you. And these I'll send out to people that I love to thank them. Sometimes I just like to send out cards to people to thank them if they've touched my heart. That's it. If they've done something that has sparked happiness inside of me, I will send them a little love letter, a little love note, whatever, and say thank you to them for like making my day or what have you. So I'm running out of cards and I wanted to grab some. This pack right here has 8 in it. Then this one right here is blank cards inside, and there's 6 cards. And all of these packages obviously have envelopes with it. I already opened this one because I sent this card to my friend Jessie that won the giveaway for the 300 subscribers. And then I picked up this one right here. Absolutely beautiful. This one is a thank you card, and it has 8 cards in it. Look at how gorgeous that little card is right there. And then this one has 8 blank cards inside. And it's just a really cute pattern, and it's green, and it reminded me of the Dollar Tree. So it's my Dollar Tree themed cards right there that I can write a little love note in. And then this one says with a thankful heart. So you know I had to get those. And this has 6 cards in it. And then this one says thanks with all of my happy colors and my polka dots. And this one has 8 cards. And they're all Hallmark expressions, and you are not going to find those packages of cards anywhere else for $1, and they're Hallmark, so it's just not going to happen. Now, let's see about this. I have a palm tree, a pre-lit with Christmas light palm tree in my living room, and I put it up for summertime, but I am probably gonna just leave it up for Christmas and decorate that as my Christmas tree. But then I found these today, and I got these because now I'm gonna make it a palm tree Halloween themed tree. And these are ornaments right here with eyes and all glittered up, and I love the blue eye right there. So it comes with 5 pieces in it, and then inside it also has the string to loop around the little hook so that you can hang it in the tree. So I am gonna jazz up my palm tree for Halloween when it's time for that. Then I found this really, really beautiful package that has the spider webs all on it. How pretty is that? The purple color is just absolutely stunning. So I picked that one up. Oh, it dropped. And then I found this one with the green eyeball and the orange eyeball and the other purple glitter ones. So I'm gonna get my tree all fancified on Halloween. I'm doing it way before Halloween. Like, I am so in the mood, you have no idea. So in the mood. Then I found this little tea light little holder, or whatever you want to call it. What are they calling it? Candle holder. I was close. It is a candle holder, and it is this haunted house, and then you put the little tea light in there, and when the light flickers, it will all shine through all of the windows and the doorways, and it will look so lit up and so spooky and pretty. So I picked that up. Then I found a whole entire little display of these, and these are really heavy, like they almost feel like a cement or something. They're really heavy little lights, solar decorations. So I got 3 pumpkins, but I'm just going to show you one for now. I got the 3 pumpkins because I'm doing an all pumpkin Michael Myers theme for Halloween this year. So I grabbed him and 2 others that look just like him, but I did take a picture for my Instagram. Follow me over there, Crazy Days of Callan, so that you can see everything I post that I don't pick up to haul for you guys on my Instagram. They did have a skull, and they also had a cat, which I thought that the skull and the cat were just as cute, but I didn't pick them up because I really wanted to stick with just the pumpkins and the Michael Myers inspired decorations for this Halloween, because I want it to be really creepy, really creepy this year. So I'm excited about that. And then you saw me haul all of these little figures right here that were the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And I had broke the speak no evil, and I was about to glue him and all that stuff, but then I randomly found another one on a shelf the other day, so I just picked up a new one instead of having to glue the other one. So I did grab that. But if you hadn't seen that haul, it was maybe like 2 or 3 hauls ago. I'm sorry, my leg is falling asleep. I gotta adjust myself. I did grab all 3, but I've already hauled them. But I did want to show you that I grabbed another Speak No Evil, because my poor little guy that I had hauled previously did bust into a zillion pieces. Now also I found this, which I think is just absolutely the cutest little hand decoration, and it has all kinds of really cool designs all over it. Kind of reminds me of henna, and it has the evil eye in the middle with all of the designs all over the hand. So I think I'm going to put that right up for Halloween. It's kind of just like mysterious looking, and I like that it's black. So I really liked that. So I wanted to pick it up because I had never seen that before either. And then I did find for bleach dyeing the t-shirts that I've hauled from the Dollar Tree, the colored t-shirts, and I wanted to bleach dye like they've been doing a lot of on TikTok and in Instagram videos and stuff of bleach dyeing with these wooden cutouts from the Dollar Tree on colorful t-shirts, and then you get a spray bottle, half water, half bleach. Set these as a stencil on top of the t-shirt that you want to dye, and then just spray the bottle and go all around the stencil on the t-shirt, let it dry and let it bleach it out. So I did find this one which I'm really excited about, and it's shaped like the tombstone and it says trick or treat. So I'm going to use this as one of my cutouts to stencil on a shirt once I get that in place. And I wanted to grab a few more, so I'm hoping I can find some more before I have that full day of bleach dyeing. And then I found these mini lights, Halloween lights, and they look like candy corn. So I'm also going to use, I bought 3 packages of these, and I'm going to use them to string all over my palm tree that I already have, that I was just telling you about, while I'm decorating the tree for Halloween. And I'm going to use these candy corn looking twinkle lights on my tree as well. So I grabbed 3 boxes of those, and they only have 20 lights in it, so that's really cute, and it's 5 feet. So I thought those were really awesome. My mom spotted them, and I was like, oh, I love them. I love them, girl. I love them. Now I found a couple more candies that I hadn't hauled yet, and I'm really loving the candy section. They're putting everything out for Halloween, but I'm only snagging the stuff that has the actual Halloween theme to it so that I can show you guys what's out this year for candy options with Halloween inspired look to the actual candy. And I found these, and Sour Patch Kids are one of our favorite gummies, and these are Sour Patch Kid zombies, which I just think are absolutely the cutest. And inside it has raspberry and orange. So there's just 2 flavors it looks like, which is fine because that's pretty yummy right there. But I've never seen a package of raspberry and orange Halloween gummies, so I think that that's really cool. So I grabbed that candy, and I'm planning on doing some candy apples for the Halloween treat bags that I've been hauling. And then I found these Cowtail Minis caramel apples. So I just thought it would be cute. There's a decent amount in here. There's 12 count of these mini caramel cowtails, caramel apple cowtails. So once I make the caramel apples and I put them inside of the treat bags to give them out, I can sprinkle maybe just like one little cowtail in each bag to go along with the theme of the candy apple inside of the really adorable treat bags that they have come out with for this Halloween season. So I grabbed these. My son loves cowtails. Whenever we go somewhere, he's like, oh, I want some cowtails. I want some cowtails. And he grabs them like at the register on the way out. He's always really liked those. And then I also found this right here. And I found another square wreath form, which I'm wicked excited about because I have to say the square wreath form is definitely my favorite to work with. It has such a really big like space to jazz up and make a centerpiece in, and then you have so much perimeter around it to work with to add flowers and other decals and embellishments and stuff. And so the square one is where it's at for me. So I picked up another 3 of these because these are really hard to come by. I swear, when the square ones come in, you find them, you have to snatch up several, because once other people spot them, they're like, okay, I'm taking them too. And then they don't come back to the store as fast as people snatch them up. So I had to grab 3 of them because there was only like probably like 8 there, and I'm like, okay, let me not be too greedy because I have a lot of other shapes as well already to work with, but I do love a square wreath form for sure. Then I found this beautiful lilac yarn, and this is the acrylic yarn, and this is from the Crafters Square section, as you can see. And I got 2 of these for my mother to work with. I absolutely love purple. Purple is my favorite color. Definitely this lilac purple is hands down my favorite. And so if she could make me like an ear warmer type of headband, I would really love to wear that. Sometimes she can make like a cute little flower embellishment to sew onto the ear warmer headband. So I picked this up to see if she could make me one of those for the cooler months that are on their way coming. And I'm hoping that she can whip that up for me, which I know she will, because she loves to knit, and she's quite crafty. So there is that. Then I also found some hand soaps, and your girl has been running out of hand soap like crazy because, you know, I'm trying to be extra cautious being out and about, and sanitizing for sure, which has always been my thing, but like scrubbing my hands repeatedly, and I'm definitely running out of soap a lot faster. So I had to pick some up, and I'm glad that they had some really, really cute hand soaps available for me to grab. And this is Vanilla Honey Moisturizing Hand Soap from the Dial brand. And I love that scent. I unscrewed all of these tops and sniffed them, and they were quite good. So that's the first one. Then the Himalayan Salt, I picked that one up. And then this is the Coconut Water and Mango. So I grabbed that one right there. And so now I got 3 of those, and I'm excited. Then I found some soap that I had not seen at the Dollar Tree before. And this is the Suave Essentials. This is the Deeply Clean Refreshing Deodorant Bar Soap. And it's a twin pack, so there's 2 in here. So I grabbed that. And all I did in the aisle was just keep sniffing it. All I do is just squeeze and sniff. And I just can't get enough of those good smells. So buying soap and stuff is like thrilling to me. And then this one is Pink Rosa Beauty Bar with Deep Moisture Hydration. And this is the Dove brand. So this is another one that I had yet to see at the Dollar Tree, so I wanted to grab it. And again, if you puff it, woo, girl, it smells so delish. I think it's yummy. Now, after this video is over, your girl is planning on crafting up some cute little bracelets. Just to kind of chill out, I'm going to watch a movie and kind of wrap up this weekend on a very low-key note. So I did want to grab some of my Dollar Tree plastic beads that I have been finding. And again, I grabbed this one, but I'm going to show it to you again so I can show you them all together collectively. There's 250 pieces in here, and all of these colors are quite gorgeous, and especially this little purple one down here. So I grabbed that package. I also grabbed these glass beads, and these are the smaller, like just the ones that you put in between to like spacers. And these are the colors that come inside of this packaging right there. And that's a pretty great deal. And it says 1.1 ounces of beads in this little one right there. And then I grabbed some more letters. And so I'm excited about the letters because I plan on spelling out some of my friends' names in some jewelry and sending them to you guys. So this one right here is alphabet beads, and I got the colorful alphabets, of course, because it's me. So they did have a white bead option that had black lettering, but you know I'm not about that. You know I'm not about that. I needed to get the ones that had, you know, every color in the rainbow. So I picked those up. And then 250 pieces of pearl beads right there, which is good. And then this one is my other favorite one, and this one has 360 pieces, and I love all those colors in there. And those are gonna go the cutest, I think, with the colored letters. So I'm excited to start crafting after this and just chill the rest of the day. And then these are metallic beads. And I loved the stars. So those are really cute, fun stars. And then I got this one in the metallic bead option as well. So there are those. And then I got the glow-in-the-dark beads, which I think I've already showed you these. But again, I was just going to try to show you all together. So I picked up those, and the glow-in-the-dark ones are definitely my favorite for Halloween, to put together like a whole little station to craft your own like Halloween bracelet. And then you have like black lights everywhere so that it really shows up good on your wrist. And then I do have a spool of wire that I used to make the bracelets on, but I didn't have clasps. And the Dollar Tree unfortunately doesn't sell clasps. So I went to Walmart and I grabbed some toggle clasps right here, and there are 11 sets in there, and this was only $2, I believe, and 24 cents for 11 sets. So I can make 11 bracelets for that, and that would be, you know, just a really relaxing, happy, fun weekend. Now I have to show you this, which I'm excited about it, so I hope that you guys will be excited about it as well. That Curad little first aid pack that I showed you a couple of hauls ago, that had the band-aids in it, the sterile bandages and things like that, that really sparked my, like, that jogged my memory that almost every other day my son asks me for first aid, something for first aid, you know, Neosporin, you know, bandages, whatever. He works at a, you know, he works with machinery, he works with a lot of tools and stuff, as well as my husband does, as well as I do. So like, it is super important, especially for my family, to have a first aid kit available to them, like handy dandy, and to make sure that they are set to take care of whatever issue may arise by working with all of these tools and machinery. So I picked up this little bag right here, and I already stuffed it full of stuff, but I just kind of set it in there. And now I will go and show you what is in this little case that I found at the Dollar Tree. So in that little case, I grabbed a pair of gloves, because gloves are super important to have on you at all time, especially if you are CPR certified and you need to stop and administer CPR to somebody. You should always have protective gear with you. You should always have a face shield. You should have a pair of gloves to put on, you know, while you're rushing out of your car to go assist someone. So this is a 10-pack right here of latex gloves, and it's really important to have a couple of pairs of latex gloves in your vehicle, in your purse, or what have you, for protection purposes for yourself, in case it was ever necessary to throw them on. So I'm going to take a couple of pairs out of each of those, out of that package, and I'm going to separate them into first aid kits for myself, my husband, and my son, and make little first aid kits for our cars. Then I found this right here, and this is the hydrogen peroxide, which is important to have as well. And this is topical solution, but it's a spray bottle. So I got 3 of those to put in the little kits. Then I also picked up a hand sanitizer, obviously, and we're running low on this anyhow, so I grabbed a few. And this one has the aloe inside of it, so it's better. And this one is the 70% alcohol, so that's the one that I usually get anyhow. And then this one right here is Care Pack is the name of it, and these are sheer adhesive bandages, and they're transparent, and they're everyday protection, and they have 3 different sizes in there, and there's an 80 count of bandages in there. So I'm going to separate all of these things into our own little first aid kits for our own personal use in our vehicle, in our purses and stuff. And then this is the same brand, and this is the sheer adhesive pads, and there's 6 big pads in there. So they're the much bigger option of a bandage, and there's only 6 in there. So I grabbed a couple of packages of those as well. I also grabbed a package of tissues just in case you want to cry. No, I'm just kidding. Just in case, you know, just in case you need tissues. I mean, who really knows? And so I grabbed a whole little package of tissues. There's 8 individual ones in here. So I'm going to separate them between the 3 of us and put those inside of our care packages for ourselves. Sorry for bending down. You see my big old bun, girl? You see my big old bun? It's really big today. It's really, I'm like, whoa, girl, that bun is serious today. And then, so that's all like the first aid stuff that I picked up. But then I also to put in my son's little bag, because that red case I'm going to give to Richie. I got a red one for myself as well. And then I got my son this bag right here, which I'm going to put everything in there for him. And this one is a drawstring bag, and it's a clear bag. It has like the white mesh on the outside, but the clear plastic in the back. And his packaging is going to have a lot more little essentials to it. My son loves to carry gum on him. He is a gum type of kid. So I picked him up a couple of little packages of gum, and these have 4 5-stick packages, and they're both sugar free. So I grabbed him some gum. Then I grabbed him this Cool Mint Listerine, just an individual size, like a little, you know, carry with you Listerine. I also picked him up Plackers Mint Blast high performance interdental brushes. So these already have like, I don't know if it's toothpaste or what have you infused inside of it. So I picked these up because he likes to be fresh. So I picked those up for him to have in case he needs to scrub over his teeth really quick. Then I picked him up the Packers brand right here, High Performance Freshens Breath, and these are the dental flossers, and there's 60 count in there. So all of these things are going to go into that big white mesh bag. He always forgets deodorant. Always, always, always. He's like, Mom, oh my God, I forgot my deodorant. Do you have any on you? I'm going to swing around, come grab a deodorant from you. So I got him a deodorant to carry with him at all times. And this one is the Speed Stick Cool Clean one right there. So I picked him up a deodorant to put in that little bag. And then I also picked him up a coconut formula lip balm, because he's always looking for chapstick, and coconut's where it's at. And this one has SPF 15, and it's the Palmer's brand, which is really good. And this is the 24-hour moisture. So I picked that up, and that's going to go in his little case. Then I also grabbed him a couple of flashlights. This is the work light right here, and this is super, super good. We use these for camping, and they are fantastic. So I grabbed him that, and I also picked up the batteries for it, and they take 3 AA batteries for this little one right there. It has the light in the front, but then it also has the light in the side. So it comes with 2 lights, and they're both really, really bright. Then I picked him up a 2-in-1 flashlight, and this one comes for 3 AA batteries as well. So I picked up some batteries. I really don't like the Kodak kind of batteries. So this is the brand that I always get, which is the E-Cricket. So I grabbed him up some batteries for these things. So this is the 2-in-1 flashlight, the little light there and the little light on the top. So all of this stuff is going to go into his little pack, and he is going to be set up good. Oh, and then he's always looking for lotion. So I got him the Suave Skin Solutions Cocoa She Moisture Nourishing Lotion. I don't know what word I was trying to say. And this is infused with pure cocoa and shea butter. So I picked him up a lotion. And all of those amazing little things are going to go into his little sack. I'm going to set him up real good. He's going to have that in his car with him on his person, so that I don't get any more frantic phone calls saying, Holy Toledo, Kimmy, Mom, Callie, anybody and everybody that can help me out. Like, I've forgotten 12 things and I need them. Plus, that first aid stuff is really important for all three of us to have. So that is it. Happy Dollar Tree haul. This is almost 35 minutes. I apologize. We went over our half an hour, but I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed this. And I always enjoy spending time with you, so you don't even have to ask me twice. I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed, happy, healthy, amazing, fantastic couple of days. If you would not mind, please subscribe if you would like my videos, share them, and comment down below because I love talking to you guys, and hit the bell notification so that you are informed every single time that I bring you guys a video of whatever kind I decide to throw at you to spend time with you. So that is it. I hope you have a beautiful couple of days. Until I see you on Wednesday's Dollar Tree haul. I'm getting my big old butt off this floor so that I can stand up. My legs are both numb, so we're going to have a problem getting up from this position. I'm going to head out now and go get started on that little treat and get to crafting. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful, beautiful couple of days, and I'll see you Wednesday. Bye, everyone.